While the influx of righteous young women in the mission field is a good thing, the downside to all this, my cynical side continues to scream, is the fact that single young men, both Mormon and non, aren't looking for potential mothers to future children, women who are intelligent, strong, and chaste. In today's 21st century dating and hanging out culture, all that matters, all that will continue to matter is, oh wow, how sexy are you? Yeah, okay. I don't know if that's a picture of you or not. Not the one in the lingerie, the one standing in the real world. But I don't know if that's you or not. What's your name up here? Michello the Great. So I don't know if that's you or not, Michello. But let's take a look here at. Well, I want to key in on here. So all that will continue to matter is because you know what. What you're observing is the natural man. You're wanting a covenant man, but what you're observing is the natural man. The natural man doesn't care about anything but youth and beauty. That's what the natural man looks for. So if you talk about looking for potential mothers to future children, your ability to mother children has nothing to do with whether you're young or beautiful. Nothing. So that doesn't enter the equation. Women who are intelligent. Again, intelligence doesn't matter. Okay, intelligence does not play a part in youth, and it doesn't play a part in beauty. So the natural man's not going to care about that. Women who are strong. I guess you mean independent, able to, do things on their own. Again, that doesn't play into youth or beauty, so the natural man's not going to care about that. Chase, how chaste you are plays no role into whether you're young or have beauty. So, again, doesn't enter the equation, and that's what you're witnessing. Now, okay, so we men see the opposite. We men are looking at the natural woman, who they only care about muscles and money. So if you don't have either one of those things, likewise, you're not on their radar. So, I can tell you there have been times before I understood the way things worked and understood, there were times when I was younger when I would look at the situation and think, hey, I'm a worthy priesthood holder. So how come I'm not getting any attention? It's because being a worthy priesthood holder has nothing to do with having muscles or having money. I mean, when you're looking at the natural mindset, that's really what it's all about. And whether you're a man or a woman, the natural mindset is all about self-gratification and focusing on factors that will help to propagate species. You're looking at the results of evolutionary biology. That's the natural man and the natural woman. That's just what it is, okay? So while you may be looking at this and thinking, wow, they're just in a worldly context. Yeah, they are in a worldly context. Their perspective is worldly, but it's not because it's a perspective the world has. It's because the world has this perspective because they live outside the covenant relationship that we know about in the restored gospel of Jesus Christ. That's what they're doing. They're living outside that covenant mindset because they don't even have it. And of course, if you're not talking about this specifically, it's becoming more and more unlikely that people raised in the covenant are going to have that mindset too, because they're going to be influenced by what's going on outside. So, yeah, I mean, therein lies the rub. If I could trade all my talents, music, cooking, reading, and writing, all my wholesomeness for the opportunity to be sexually attractive and have a date every weekend, I would say no thanks. I'm tired of being objectified. But the sad truth is, in the eyes of single men in today's culture, there is nothing sexy about being a returned sister missionary. And that's absolutely true. Because in the mindset of the natural man, being a returned sister missionary has nothing to do with having youth or beauty. Nothing. Okay? Youth has everything to do with how old you are. Beauty has to do with how you look. The proportions of your physical body. That's what it is. And that's all it is. That's the natural mindset for you. Kudos to all my companions who somehow managed to find eternal companions and start creating families of their own after they got home. No. It's not somehow managed to find somebody, okay? Again, let's ground ourselves in fundamentals. We've got to ground ourselves in the fundamentals of what we're trying to do. There are different stages to the dating journey, and you progress from one stage to the next when you make an agreement. How do you make agreements? By being agreeable. That's how you secure agreements, by being agreeable enough. So you're looking at all your companions who somehow managed to find eternal companions. Well, guess what? They managed to find someone to whom they were agreeable enough that they could progress through each stage of the dating journey. That's what it's about. You're not married because you haven't found that person who thinks that you're agreeable enough. So you either keep looking for that person who thinks that you, as you are now, is agreeable enough, or what's more effective is just change who you are so you become more agreeable to more people. I'm not saying you'll be an automatic loser for the rest of your life as a young woman who chooses to serve a mission, but as many married women in the church will validate for you, as my opening statement support, it sure seems that way sometimes. Yeah, again, I'm sensing a little bit of bitterness here. The purpose of this blog is to reach out to all the others like me for whom serving a mission was not an automatic get out of single ward jail free card. Well, why would it be? Why should it be? It shouldn't be that. Okay, serving a mission should be about bringing souls to Christ. It should be about your relationship with the Savior. It should be about your discipleship. It shouldn't be about what, advantage and social status you can gain in this life. It shouldn't be about that at all. And again, I'm sensing here a huge ignorance of the fundamentals of the dating journey. Michelle, you just don't understand what's going on here. You're not progressing in the dating journey because you don't make the agreements you need. And the reason why you don't make those agreements is because you're not agreeable enough.